Hi, my name is Jake Godfrey L. Mercado from BSCS 4A. So, this is my final exam in software engineering too. Sir, I am very sorry that my OBS and my laptop can't run OBS and Android Studio at the same time. It will uh, blue screen or dead screen, and then it will reboot again to the startup. So let's begin. So requirement gathering. So this is Android task monitoring. So first is the requirement gathering phase. So project document, project objectives. So the project objective is that the project is primarily a reminder app between by an AI chatbot that remind us users of all the tasks that are due daily. Users can use this application to set goals and achieve them, thereby increasing productive and simply their lives. So project scope, alert the user of the due task, less time consuming, and the user can easily navigate through, bring higher productivity to the user life. They are user friendly and therefore have higher adaptability, low cost, integration of extra features, better technology performance. Constraint are the application only compatible with Android device. Active internet connection is required. Application may provide inaccurate result if data entered incorrectly. So our stakeholders identification are the teachers and the students. User requirement. The number one is performance. Response time. The system should alarm the user of their tasks within 3 seconds or less, ensure a smooth user experience. Load handling. The platform should be able to handle a minimum of 1,000 current user without significant performance degradation during peak hours. Security user authentication. Implement robust user authentication mechanism. Access control. Role-based access control should restrict access to sensitive areas. Data privacy. Comply with data privacy regulation, e.g. GDPR, and ensure that user data is collected and sorted in accordance with applicable laws. Scalability, horizon scaling. The system should get the additional capacity in a system by adding more instance to your environment, sharing the processing and memory workload across multiple devices. Database scalability. The database should be designed to scale by adding more storage capacity and processing power as data grows. Availability. High availability. The platform should aim for 99.9 uptime, ensuring that it is available to user 24/7 with minimal downtime for maintenance. Failover and redundancy. Implement failover mechanism and redundancy for critical system components to minimize service interruption in case of service failure. Compliance. Accessibility compliance. The platform should be designed to be accessible to user with disabilities following VCAG guideline. Usability. User-friendly interface. The user interface should be initiative and user-friendly to cater to user of all age and technical background. Mobile responsiveness, ensure that the mobile application are responsible and provide a consistent user experience across various devices and screen size. Users personas. Number 1, teacher Mary Grace. Background. Mary Grace is a full-time teacher with a busy schedule and he don't have much time to do chores. Goals, time management, convenient, easy to use. Challenges, reminder, busy schedule, rush hour. Second is student Avita. Background. Avita is a student with a 5-week schedule and he don't have much time to do much of her time. Management goals are management schedule, time for activities, time for project, time for assignment. Challenges, always playing, no time for activities, always on phones. Use cases. Actor Mary Grace, the full-time teacher. Description. Mary Grace used the Android task monitoring to make their schedule of their chores. Step. Open the Android task monitoring. Select add, select date, select time, input the name of the schedule, select confirm. The outcome, the time of the schedule is set and Mary Grace will have time to do chores. The other one is Avita, the actor, and the student. Description, Avita used the Android task monitoring so that she can have time to play and to do activity. Step. Open the Android task monitoring, select at, select date, select time, input the name of the schedule, select confirm. Outcome, the time of schedule is set and Avita will know when it's time to play or to do their activities. System design phase. System architecture. Typography, primary front robo. Rotationate robo is a versatile and highly readable sans serif font suitable for digital interface. It cleans and modern look enhance readability on screen of all size. Color primary brown, color blue. And the second is yellow. So forms and input, text field, and rotational. Accessibility, contrast, and rational and responsive design, adaptation, and rational. Data flow diagram. So in here you can see the user show task manager plan, tapos plan task mapupunta dito sa ating database, ibabalik niya sa task list, tapos yun, select na naman ulit siya ng task. Database design and Java source code, Java compiler, class file, Dex compiler, Dex file, packaging, APK file. So this is my detail designing page, the class diagram and UML diagram. Sobrang haba niya. Sequence diagram. Layout in Android is a class which provide you to background to place so many widget on it. Thus in Android, it is a class which is used to display any message for a small duration of time. Intent in Android, if we have to communicate between two different components or activity responsible to intent. Adapter in Android is a class which used to bridge between the data element for the data types into list. Activity life cycle can manage the resource through the life cycle method of activity. So, interface specification. Ito po yung mga version ng mga Android na compatible para sa ating system. Ayan po. Nangila yung kamay. So, implementation phase. So, ito po yung aking sample code. First, add the following permission to your Android manifest.xml. Ayan po. Tapos, the second is create the notification service.java. Ayan po. Tapos yung pangalawa po, main activity.java. Ayan. So, ngayon po, dito po tayo sa testing phase, document testing objective. The main objective is to create a task manager planned that it is easy to use while still offering a very feature-rich experience. So, scope. This application is built for Android for maintaining the daily tasks of user. In this application, user can add or schedule his daily tasks. He can also modify the data mentioned in the task. User can store tasks for further record and can also delete the task. The application maintains its own database. All the information into table for where we fetch the data for further use. Approach teacher and students. Release note. The app can't be installed on some Android phones and some old version of Android, and it sometimes is a bit buggy or it takes time to process to work. Maintenance and support phase. Changelog. New choice of ringtones, compatibility to new Android phones, enhanced performance, bug report and fixes, show on older version, slow on older phones, screen freeze, redesign the icons, fix bugs on lower version of Android, user manual and documentation. So of course, open the Android task monitoring, select add to add your specific schedule, select date to set your specific date, select time to set your time to alarm, input the name of the schedule and select confirm. So this is my Android task monitoring. So as you can see, it's not that well done and it's still on the process of making, but it is usable right now. So first, of course, click this add button. So of course, enter your task. So it's on you what task you will put. For me, I will input that I need to go to school. So as you can see, I set the task that I want to do. So of course, we set the date, and the date will be directed to the date at today, or of course we can set it to the other day. So I will use the date of today. Okay, as you can see, and time, of course, I want to put it at 2:30 p.m. tap and then okay. And the last one is save. As you can see, it saves. So all you need to do is sit back and wait and do all your other tasks before it is time to go to school. So that is for today. Thank you for listening, and this is my final exam from BSCS 4A Software Engineering 2.